I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Go.
The tall buildings of downtown Boston lighting up the nighttime sky. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Denver, off to a great start this season, currently in second.
And I think for Denver, they had pressure on.
Denver's playing good basketball, man.
A lot of people
Dallas,
picking
the Lakers,
them to have
the
a
Clippers.
special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
It's a great point, GA. I think every great team welcomes the challenge.
You know, the Denver Nuggets has beat us
They
twice.
want to do it on a nightly basis.
They beat us twice already this
Get ready to
season.
roll. Let's get.
We got to get back
Coach
at them,
Mike
man.
Malone had this to say about his
Well, they beat us the
understated
first time this
superstar,
season. In my
Nikola
last
Jokic.
season, they got corrupt.
Malone
They beat
said
us, man. We
he's
haven't beat
truly
the Denver
beloved
Nuggets
by all
yet.
his teammates. No ego, a little bit goofy, doesn't take himself too seriously, and with his success, he's still the same kid. That's why everybody cares about him and respects him. Kevin?
Nikolai
The Nuggets
Jokic.
lucky to have him.
Jokic.
Thanks, David. Early part of the season, Brett, did you take a while to get back in the swing of things, or were you ready to go out of the gates?
In order to stay in the NBA, Kevin, no, I
you've
could not
gotta
do
be
that.
right, yeah.
I could not do that.
You played 14
I know.
years.
But I loved coming into training camp, being in.
We play good when we're on
top
our
shape.
dark
It
jerseys,
really was
man. So
something
let's
I
see if we
took
can
a
have a
lot
good
of pride
game.
in, is that I wanted to be
Here
going
at home,
so that
baby.
our practices for our coaching staff was something we could get through. Now, I understood the role of other guys on the team where it might take a little while for them to get going, but for my mindset and my confidence in the year, I wanted to make sure that the offseason and the work that I was putting in.
All right, guys, let's start it. Let's start it right now.
I was going to come into camp ready to go.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter at the 3. And for the Celtics, Brown and Hayward, they're the wing. Jason Tatum is out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1.
Good call,
and the
good call.
call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Brown outside. Williams scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayward from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Last time they met was in Denver.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating. And that
We got a mismatch. We got a mismatch. Stay with him. Stay with him.
Now, the
Stay with him,
AC
Hayward.
seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on that end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Williams kicks to Smart. Back to Williams. Smart passes.
Oh, man, we are not getting our offense. Oh, we got lucky.
From
Good shot,
range.
Brown.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
And it's Harris off the drive.
Get that stuff out of here, man.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
The confidence that Gary Harris is playing with right now, he is ready to shoot once that ball touches his mitts.
And one thing you have to love about Gary Harris, the way he can explode to the rim.
And Harris is a natural scorer from all parts of the floor, but he can just rocket himself for dunks you aren't used to seeing from players of his size and stature.
Millsap finds Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray, good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Knicks in New York. Hayward outside.
Should've
Here in the
gave that
first,
up.
just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Now, here's Jokic. The jump hook, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. And the foul called on Paul Millsap.
Stop reaching,
That is
baby.
his
Stop
first
reaching to
foul
play
of the
some
game.
defense.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Porter against Hayward. Outside Tatum. Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Williams.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. Made that shooter a little bit nervous.
On the wing, Harris. With the shot. Offensive rebound.
Come on, guys.
Whistle
What you
blow.
doing? Get the
Bucket is good,
rebound.
and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the night here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Smart. The Nuggets
Denver
also
always
changing
give us
it
a
up.
hard time,
Plumlee
man.
comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Torrey Craig in for Gary Harris.
And for a big man, Jokic is more than just a good
Come on, guys,
free throw
let's go,
shooter.
let's
He is
go.
fantastic.
On the wing, Green. Guarded by Porter. Cantor kicks to
Playing
Green.
good defense, too.
Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
Oh,
No
come
good, unable
on.
to end this run.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Jokic, no
There
good.
you go.
Celtics trail by 8.
A great season for the Nuggets last year, winning the Northwest Division. A tough way to go out in the postseason for them as they lost to the Portland Trail Blazers. But overall, a terrific direction and lots of room to grow that has them excited about the Denver Nuggets competing at an elite level this season.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the basket by Boston. Porter, bounce pass. Passes it to Plumlee. Over Green. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
You know, Brent, for what the Nuggets did last season, they show they're going to be a factor for years to come.
Well, they had big wins over a lot of key opponents last year. I mean, really stepping up
Man.
to the level of their competition. And they demonstrated that they're one of the best teams in the Western Conference, but there is room to grow. Hopefully that motivation is something that gets them to the next level.
The
They're
shot's
working us in
good
the paint, man.
from
They're working us in
Nikola
the paint
Jokic.
right now.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Wanamaker. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Cantor. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Craig passes to Murray. Outside Porter. And finished off by Porter.
I
Wow.
like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Wanamaker. Nice shot from the wing. Wanamaker's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Cantor always thought of as a scorer first. That time, an excellent job spotting his teammate and getting the ball to him.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
What's up? Oh, good, good. That's good news.
Nikola Jokic, a former second-round pick, turned star
right.
in the league, talks
Sounds
about
good, man.
what the game means to him.
Basketball, like passion, love. Like that is the thing I play like when I know 4, 6, 7
Good,
years
good.
old. I don't know. Like basketball.
Yeah,
is
and just send them that
always in my
$400
life.
a little bit at a
There's,
time.
I think it's passion. I think it's passion.
In basketball, Greg, a big deal in Jokic's native land of Serbia.
And I love his creativity. There's an artistry
Yeah.
and a freedom in how he plays the game.
And if you're just tuning in,
What's
we've
that?
got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
Yeah.
And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, Grant down low with Jokic.
Right.
Then
Right,
it's
man.
Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Craig in at the 2 guard. You know, Brent, passing is just one of the many things that Jokic does well on the floor.
Well, it doesn't look pretty at times, and there's not a ton of athleticism.
Come on, guys.
but
Somebody gonna
the cerebral play
get us
of
started.
Jokic, and then for teams to try to prepare Kevin
look at
defensively
this, look at
for
this.
a team offensively that plays from a point center, that's a bit of a mind job night in and night out. Denver's done such a great job of accentuating the skill set of Nikola Jokic.
Here's Wanamaker. Michael Porter making his last shot. 2 points. That one goes.
Come on, guys. Let's get back in the
Poirier's
game.
got 4 points this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Brent, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible and
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team
I know.
in Seattle?
One of
It's
the great cities in this country.
a fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and
And
gold.
they'll support it.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity
Good D,
in the
good
near
D.
future for the team to return.
And
What?
stolen by Murray. Down low. Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Wanamaker. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it to Williams. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And the pass to Craig.
We're having fun, though, guys. We're having fun.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. Takes it into
Guys,
the
come
teeth of the
on.
knee and converts the layup. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
Murray killed us
for
in the
Nuggets,
last
their
game.
last game, a win against the Knicks. Smart on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. To the left wing. Pass to Harris. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Grant outside to the right side. Deep 2 from Murray. And he connects with the jumper. Murray's got 6 points.
Well, Coach Mike Malone has grown up with this young Nuggets team. He says that he believes in the youth of this team.
Well, the future is so bright for the Denver Nuggets, and really where you have to give Mike Malone a ton of credit is when they made the decision between their 2 bigs, Jokic and Nurkic, sticking with Jokic and then changing their entire offensive style to play from a point center position. It has paid huge dividends.
Denver calls timeout. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
A different look for Denver. Plumlee comes in for Noah Vonleh, and Paul Millsap subbed in for Torrey Craig.
Y'all doing too much help. Y'all still your man.
Murray, good.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes, finding it now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lobs it up for Cantor.
Come on, Cantor, catch the ball.
To disrupt the alley-oop. Out to Harris. There's the triple. That shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient, Greg, on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Here's Murray after the basket by Boston. Pass to Harris. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Stay with him.
Here's Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Now here's Williams. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Grant. And it's
Good job, Tatum.
Tatum's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and I love how strong Tatum is finishing through the contact there. He's shown a real toughness in terms of when he gets in attack mode.
Smart against Millsap. And Cantor pulls it down.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Tatum.
And really an advanced feel for scoring the basketball. Tatum picks and chooses his shots nicely.
On the wing, Harris. No good from outside. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports
I want to see what we're shooting, man.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our
What
halftime
percentage
show.
we're shooting?
Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA
Charles
on 2K
Barkley, get your
Sports.
butt in the game, man.
The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
Shout out to Nikola Jokic. He's so versatile offensively. He can spot up, post up, put the ball on the floor, and obviously terrific with the pass. His value just continues to ascend. That's a big word.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter.
65%.
That will get us
Wow.
hell.
They out rebounding us. They got more assists. They're sharing the ball more.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty
All right,
much
guys,
an
we normally have a good run in the second half. Let's get him.
If he
got a long way to go here
on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Hayward at small forward, with Tatum at the 4. Brown out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle.
But we miss Kenneth Walker,
for Brad
man.
Stevens getting going here in the second half. Now, here's Jokic. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Jokic passes to Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
Well, a big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very
talented
young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
And Jokic slams it in.
Well, Jokic is big, Jokic is long, and he does a great job there of corralling that ball and taking advantage of his length.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Smart kicks to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown the pass to Tatum. Pulls it up. The shot's good.
Just got to hit our shots, man.
Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Kept alive. Jokic. Excellent D there from Williams.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Tatum.
Need you to take over, Tatum. Let's go, man.
And how about the mindset of Tatum? Even when the D is in his grill, he somehow finds a way to get shots up and over them.
Porter against Hayward. Passes it to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Good job, Williams.
What improvements, Brent, do you like to see out of players going from season 1 to their 2nd season in the league?
Biggest thing, Kevin?
Jokic is killing us, man.
Player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role and responsibility for that player, when you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes, the simple mistakes he made last year, that's growth.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation. Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 to shoot, and it goes down 2 points.
Impressive.
You can't penetrate these guys. They're playing good defense.
They are not missing many.
Harris dishes to Vonleh. The pass to Murray. Inside. And Vonleh with the basket on the assist by Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
We got lucky right
and
there.
let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
We'll take a look at Brown. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as
got him,
it's looking,
Tatum.
this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that
Jokic
list
is on
who do
fire,
things that
man.
you didn't even think were possible.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. GA drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. He grew up one of 7 kids, homeschooled. They all played ball. He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age, and you can see it in his approach.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Jokic.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Porter kicks to Murray. Here is Porter. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And after essentially a redshirt rookie year with the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr., the 14th pick in the 2018 draft, is back in action.
Could be a huge addition. Remember, Porter was projected as a top 2 pick entering his freshman season at Missouri. If he can stay healthy, you're adding an elite talent to your rotation.
Here's Wanamaker. Over Murray. He hits it from 9. Wanamaker's got 6 points. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Murray finds Harris. Back to Murray. Harris outside. Poirier grabs the miss. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 15. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. The shot's good from Cantor.
The number of go-to moves.
Every time we get on the run, man. Every time.
Cantor can crush you inside.
Denver calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
A different look for Denver. Bol, he's checked in for Noah Vonleh. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Michael Porter. The Nuggets leading by 13. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, such a big body, Plumlee does possess explosive verticality, and then, of course, a power finish.
Wanamaker the pass to Poirier. Now Tatum, he's covered by Murray. A baseline J, and it's Boston with another.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to Bol. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Excellent D from Cantor. Brown the pass to Wanamaker. Count that one. He's got 8.
And Brown is a very unselfish player, always willing to whip the ball over to an open teammate.
For Denver, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Harris passes to Murray. At the elbow, Bol. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. No good. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion.
We're down by 11. We in it.
They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Nuggets leading by 11, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. The backcourt is Murray and
spreading out, guys. It's spreading us out.
Millsap out there with Grant, and it's Bol in at the center position. Now, here's Bol. He wants to get the Millsap and does.
Smart play on the pick and roll, which opens up some
We're
room
helping too
for the
much
easy
on
basket
defense,
for
man.
Millsap.
Just stay with your
So
man.
it's the Celtics now. Now Smart.
There we go. Let's go, Tendon.
Brown that time on the assist from Smart.
Come on,
that's
y'all.
now 9 points for Jaylen Brown. Denver shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense.
Let's get intense around here. Let's get intense.
Cantor against Millsap. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2
Good
at
job,
the
William.
free throw line.
And really, few guys in the league are more unique than Bobo. Has length for days, but needs to add a tremendous amount of strength to guard his natural position.
And that one falls for Bull. And talking about
here come
Bull,
Jokic.
his dad, Manute Bull, was known for his defense. That is not the case for his son.
Well, they're two completely different types of players. Bobo's game is about skill. He can handle, he can shoot. And for someone who's 7'2", he's a tremendous playmaker.
Now here's Smart. Now the dish to Cantor. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Cantor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Paul Millsap picks one up. Well, the book, Greg, is the same for Enes Kanter as it's always been. Great score inside, but his defense leaves you wanting.
And Kevin, at this point, he is who he is. I mean, for better or worse. Kanter is still a force off the bench to give a team some post presence in their second unit, but not sure he'll ever be a player to build around.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. And he sinks the second.
The former Turkish star and 3rd overall pick in the 2011 draft, Kanter is still trying to become a dominant force at the NBA level.
Now, here's Jokic. Nice D from Williams.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pass to Smart. The basket.
Let's go.
Off the
Let's
assist
go.
from Hayward.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Murray with it.
Stay on your man. I got him.
Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. And again, Denver no good. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Hayward. And again, it's Boston converting.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Harris outside. Outside Porter. And he banks in the layup.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Smart on the wing. Millsap covering. Cantor's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Hayward. Got it. Good job in the low post.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And we've got an update here. So
oh, man.
With David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
All right.
I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Here's Brown. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Brown's got it back down to a single digit deficit for the Celtics. Outside Porter. Passes to Jokic. Over Cantor. And Jokic with
man.
the basket on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight. Well,
They're going to that big man. They're going to the hot man, that's for sure.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Over Harris. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Harris dishes to Murray. There's the pass to Jokic. Murray against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. It's deflected.
That stuff out here, no!
Good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 12-point game. Smart on the wing for Murray. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Harris kicks to Porter. Harris inside. Brown on him. Harris's shot is good.
Wow.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Denver.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And here is Murray after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want
Denver
to play a
did it to
good
us
brand
again, man.
of basketball.
And consistency definitely is
nightmare.
a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Cantor against Jokic. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
How many points did Jokic get, man?
For them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one.
Them boys ran us, man. Them boys ran us, y'all.
Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Mason Plumlee. A lot of points tonight. What was working so well offensively?
Well, we're sharing the ball so well. It's fun to watch, I'm sure, but we have possessions where every guy might touch the ball almost twice. So when you get movement like that, it's hard to guard, and it's a fun way to play.
They were sharing the ball pretty well.
You did have the defense on its toes tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
All right, guys, we didn't get it done, man. Denver, they came into our house and took it to us, man. On the offensive end and the defensive end. But I want to say I appreciate everybody for watching. If you watched the whole video, shout out to you. And hey, what it is what it is. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys will be right back for my next video. Thanks for watching.